It's your boy City 360, y'all. If you new, like, comment, subscribe. If you been subscribed, stay tuned for the ride, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Yellow Box 2020 in full effect. February 23rd by 5 p.m. Just got back from the parts store getting a couple things. Couldn't get my filler neck hose or filler neck vent or whatever for my gas tank. I'm at a standstill on that. AutoZone couldn't order it. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got right now, laid out. What I'm about to do today, what I'm about to try to do. I got 5/16 and 3/8 fuel hose already from the parts store. This is my pump with the sending unit. I had to take out the 96 Roadmaster pump and put in my SP 1115 pump. I got a couple filters here. Fuel injector filter, regular filter, a couple connectors left, disconnect tool. This is my lock ring for the gas tank. I got the wiring on here. So today, y'all, I'm gonna try to get the fuel pump hooked up. Sending unit dropped in the tank put back on. The fuel hose is put on. Where is my... I gotta go upstairs and get my fuel injection clamps real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna tune y'all back in when I get to working on this thing. Yellow Box 2020. Alright, y'all. As you can see, it's another day. It's daylight. Today is February 26th, about 2 p.m. Going into the shop for a half day. And then gonna start getting there early again the rest of the week. Main reason I'm making this video, because this is gonna be, the main reason you see in this clip is because I forgot to make, basically, let y'all know everything that I had done the other day on the Yellow Box 2020. Let's go over here real quick. But, so what I did, I don't know, if my homie come with 1750 today, he can get it. Or he gotta give me a 1250 in this 06 G6. The Yellow Box, I got the gas tank in there, I got the fuel lines all the way done, unless I got some up in here that I haven't seen. But the gas tank is in, the fuel lines is on, the fuel filters is on, sending units in the gas tank. Basically, if you're seeing this clip, you already seen everything that I put on in the car and whatnot. Only thing that I need to do really is get me about a foot of another foot of 3/8 fuel injected hose and a foot of 5/16 regular fuel hose, and just run them straight from the sending unit to the hard line and not even worry about putting a filter right there and under the hood, because I already got the filters under the hood. But if anything, I might just buy a foot of, cause I got the feed filter and everything on there good. So I might just buy a foot of the 5/16 for my return line, and don't run a fuel filter to the return at the tank. Just run the return fuel filter under the hood. So that'd be 2 feed filters and 1 return filter. I'm just trying to clean the fuel as best as I can. But yeah, y'all, this is your boy City 360. Remember, like, comment, subscribe if you're interested in haircutting videos or just want to see my journey as a barber. Organic Cuts, ORGANIKCUTS. That's here on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. You can check me out on YouTube, of course, Instagram. Both of them at City 360. Yeah, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, share if you want. Yellow Box 2020 in full effect. Wow. Y'all, so this is where we're at. Show y'all what I started with. I grabbed my hose, grabbed my clamps, grabbed my filters, grabbed this little impact extension thing so I could put on my drill, connector adapter to where I could use it as a driver. So you see I hooked up my hose. This is just temporary, y'all. I hooked up my hose, got my clamps on there, both of them. Ran it up here. As you know, I ain't got my fenders or nothing on, so I can't route it how I really want to right now. I mean, I got enough hose to where I got some room. So anyway, I ran it from my lines up here. I mean, just got them zip tied here to hold it. Zip tied right here to hold it. This ain't on there. I mean, I got it routed around. I couldn't put 2 clamps on this one, and you see I got it 2 carb, like it's running back to the line because this is my return. I don't know if it's supposed to be ran like that or not. You see I got 2 clamps on the fuel injected on the feed. And you can see, I mean, the feed has 2, and my return has 1 down at the bottom. Return feed. So starts here, runs up around, goes up. I got my filters there, and it runs over to there. Now, y'all, what I'm finna do is get my sending unit. I gotta get a piece of this 3/8 hose and a couple of these. I'm gonna just grab 2 with my screwdriver. So I gotta get some hose for my fuel pump. I'm gonna try to set this up real quick. Show y'all what I mean. Alright guys, I got my hose. I got my hose on my sending unit. So now when I got my connectors on there, that's the vent. That one with no connector on there. I got my wires on there. So now we finna take this sending unit. Okay, the sending unit with the gasket and my lock ring, and I'm finna put this on here, y'all. Turn y'all back in a second. The yellow box 2020. Alright, y'all, as you can see, I got the sending unit and a gas tank. Let's go that way. So this is gonna go in here like this. I ain't never did this before, y'all, but that's how I'm gonna do it. Set it down up in there like so. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Well, you got to finagle that in there, y'all. Give me a second. You can see I got it in there, y'all. Plug hooked up on there. Let me see how I can get this to sit down in here. You put your ring there, your rubber ring. Set your sending unit on down on top of it. Make sure it stays. Put your sending unit with your lock ring down. I'm gonna screw it down. Give me a second. Don't quote me on this. This is all first time trial. Got my gas tank, fuel pump, fuel sending unit in there. This piece right here that has the studs coming out, I think it was like wedged down. I got them connected and start pulling up, and it's like tapered up under there. Can't really see, but yeah. I don't got these hoses yet, so I ain't messing with that yet. I'm gonna put these hoses on, see how much I need to hook up to the stock hard line. Alright, y'all. So, y'all seen my previous videos. Y'all seen I got some of these 3/8 and some 5/16. For 3/8 is 800, 121. For 5/16 is 800, 120. What I do with these, I'm gonna put them on my fuel filter. I might not need them because they got that little lip, but I don't trust that little lip, so I'm gonna put these connectors on. So for me to get these connectors on, this I believe is a little quick disconnect type of deal, but I don't mess with it. So I'm ready to remove it. I'm gonna remove this one from here. Damn. And I'll remove the one out of here real quick. Using this, I'm just gonna cut it out, grab it here, and cut it on out. I don't have my tripod handy, so that's why I don't use it, not using it. So I got them both out of there. I got 27 seconds left to film, so I'm gonna have to delete something real quick. But I'm gonna put this on here like so. You'll hear it pop. Click. Same way with this side. It's gonna click. They're not coming off. Turn y'all back in a second. Alright, as y'all can see, I'm up underneath the car. I believe the one on the right is the feed. The one in the middle is the return. And the one on the left is the vent that runs all the way up to the front. Don't quote me. I think that's how it works. So I got my, I don't got enough hose to run my fuel tank right now. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take, let me see. I'm gonna hook these hoses up, my feed and my return. And yeah, I'm gonna show y'all when I route them for now. Alright, y'all, as you can see, I got my feed and my return hooked up. They're on there tight. So now, what I'm probably gonna do is get me some more line, of course. And once I do so, I could have ran them hoses through there, really. But once I do so, and once I get my filler neck hose, I'll be able to put my fuel tank in here. I might have to shorten this feed if I want to put a filter here. I might run it something like that though, to where to hook in. Cause I don't know how long it's gonna go, how far it's gonna come out. So I might mock that up real quick and see how much I more need, y'all. All right, y'all. As y'all can see, it's getting dark out. Y'all remember? That's how I ran my hose from the hard lines just for now. Run it up around here. Zip tied there, just for stock, just for temporary usage, y'all. Ran it around there. Let me see. Bam. Return, feed. Still got some extra clamps there. Gather them on up. Show you up underneath the cart real quick. Shout out to LS Chevy Rider 254. I just watched one of his video he put up yesterday, I think. It was his finale or final fuel setup, whatever you want to call it, for his Cutlass LS swap. I went back to my old tank that I pulled off of this 87 Caprice. Got my ground. It still got that on there, can bolt up, and I can tie this into the ground on the wiring plug. And this right here, this spade, this is what he was trying to show y'all today, or not today, but in this video if y'all watched. So this is your sending unit, your signal wire, right? This is the part, this is the piece right here that came off of your old sending unit. So this spade right here hooks up into that right there. So I'm gonna hook them up. I'm gonna cut this end off, connect it to my signal wire on that plug. It's either, I think it's the blue one, but don't quote me. The ground wire, of course, is gonna go to the ground. And then right here is where that ground is gonna bolt up. Screw it, let me see. I think it's on the other side of this. I think it's right there. Let me see where this ground goes. Y'all forget. Yeah, okay, it goes. You can't see, but it's a small screw, small little bolt up in there. Right there, you see it? On the left. That's where this ground went originally. I'll probably clean it up before I put it back on. That's where that went. I'm gonna splice this off and hook it to the ground on my wire. And then the third wire, the one that won't be hooked up, I got my ground, my signal, and then I got the wire that runs to my stock fuse block for my fuel pump power. Go ahead and unplug this for tonight because it's supposed to rain and shit. I'll probably tuck that back up there. Oh yeah, as you can see too, got my gas tank in, y'all. I didn't tighten it all the way up. You see them lines up there? I might do what I was finna do real quick, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with my return. You see I got them hoses up in there. They're on there good. I just need to get about, really only need a couple inches of 5/16 and hook up my hose clamps on my other one, on my feed, and I'll be able to make that shake. I might hook that up real quick, y'all. I might not, let me get a picture of my tank in here. I might not tighten them down all the way, them straps, because I currently don't have a filler neck or the filler neck vent in there. So I don't even know where that's at. Okay. So I'll be cool with my filler neck because I can hook that up here. But for that other one, I'm gonna have to drop it back down because, as you can see right there, that's where the vent hose goes. I can't see how far it is in there. That's a little distance, so I'm not gonna tighten up the tank because I'm gonna have to drop it to put that filler neck vent hose on. You see the sending unit up in there. I'm gonna put something on here to cap that off, maybe stuff a rag in there so nothing gets in there over the next couple days, y'all. But I'm gonna put this other filter on real quick, turn that back in. Stuff me a rag on in there, grab 4 clamps, got my other filter. Gonna see something. All right, y'all. I got that filter on. Got that filter on. Clamped. Double clamped. Double clamped. Double clamped. Double clamped. Feed going that way to the hard line towards the engine. This is my return. It's not pressurized, so I may use this slightly bigger hose just for now until I get another one. But then again, I mean, I'm gonna have to shorten this line if that's the case. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to run that like that. Cross them over, that's cool for now. And let me see, that's on there, like so. I'm gonna have to shorten this line up, y'all. Yeah, that's too damn, because them is touching. So I shorten that line up, y'all. I might use that. Then again, I'm probably just gonna go get me a little more 5/8, probably a foot, cut a piece off, just put this in there and hook it all up, y'all. Got the filters on, y'all. Double clamped, double clamped, double clamped, single clamped. I got them crossed because the way it comes out of the, oh shit. All right, y'all, as you can see, it's another day. It's daylight. Today is February 26th, about 2 p.m. Going into the shop for a half day, and then gonna start getting there early again the rest of the week. Main reason I'm making this video, or yeah, because it's gonna be, I mean, the main reason you see in this clip is because I forgot to make basically, I mean, let y'all know everything that I had done the other day on the Yellow Box 2020. Let's go over here real quick. But so what I did, man, I don't know if my homie come with 1750 today, he can get it, or he gotta give me a 1250 in this 06 G6. The Yellow Box, I got the gas tank in there, I got the fuel lines all the way done, unless I got some up in here that I haven't seen. But the gas tank is in, the fuel lines is on, the fuel filters is on, sending units in the gas tank. I mean, basically, if you're seeing this clip, you already seen everything that I put on in the car and whatnot. Only thing that I need to do really is get me about a foot of, another foot of 3/8 fuel injected hose, and a foot of 5/16 regular fuel hose, and just run them straight from the sending unit to the hard line, and not even worry about putting a filter right there and under the hood, because I already got the filters under the hood. But if anything, I might just buy a foot of, cause I got the feed filter and everything on there good, so I might just buy a foot of the 5/16 for my return line, and don't run a fuel filter to the return at the tank. Just run the return fuel filter under the hood. So that'd be 2 feed filters and 1 return filter. I'm just trying to clean the fuel as best as I can. But yeah, y'all, this is your boy Yak City 360. Remember, like, comment, subscribe if you're interested in haircutting videos, or just want to see my journey as a barber. Organic Cuts, ORGANIKCUTS. That's here on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. You can check me out on YouTube, of course, Instagram, both of them at Yak City 360. Yeah, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, share if you want. Yellow Box 2020 in full effect. Wow.